Hello students, welcome to Chatterjee Academy. So today's session is on calculus part, right? And this is very interesting topic, and as you know that this is very scoring to a part also. And I love this part very. So I just like to do the part of calculus, differentiation, integration, and also the limits, whatever, right? So and this is also very beneficial. Like when you are starting your class 11, 12, you know that from class 11 part of physics we are having some different physics numericals where we are using the calculus, part of calculus, like let's say take the equation of motion. So in equation of motions we are having the the equation of an state equation of any particle, like which is having x and t. So let's say x is equal to 2t square plus 3t, or y is equal to 3t plus 2, whatever. So the distance and time equations, right? From there we are we are deriving the velocity, acceleration. So velocity means instantaneous velocity, dx dt or dy dt. So rate of change of displacement with respect to time. So from these equations we can easily derive the velocity. Then acceleration, acceleration is rate of change of velocity, that is the dv dt. So if you have the equation of motions, like is a function of x and t, you can derive the other things like velocity and acceleration. And this is very common numerics we are receiving both in the board exam and also in the national entrance, like even JE also we are receiving this kind of problem. So knowing the basic of differentiation is very important. Next thing is that the basic of integrations, like mostly whenever we are doing the work done, like total work done in physics, different part like work, energy, power. So and also in thermodynamics, whenever we are calculating the work done in the adiabatic process or isothermal process, we are using the integration, right? So W is equal to PdV. We are doing the integration. So in work done, calculating work done, in case of thermodynamics, in case of work, energy, power, we are using the integration method. So integration is also very important. The basic of integration we are knowing from the beginning, right? So these two, and apart from that, now today I'll be showing you very interesting topic, that is the differentiation from the first order principle. So for differentiation, we have the formulas we are using, right? So there is a trick, like if you forget the formula of any, let's say ddx of sin x, you forget the formula, or ddx of cos x. So each and every formula there is a theorem, and that theorem built on this, like ddx of fx is equal to limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus fx by h, where h tends to 0, right? So this is the standard formula for taking the derivative of any function through first order principle, or the first principle. So if you forgot any formula, like I don't know the ddx of sin x, then using this one, I can get that. And this is the more fundamental, right? From here only that those are built, right? ddx of sin x. So the output is coming from this formula only. So now we are going to do this, and even whenever we are doing something through differentiation from first principle, now I got an answer. Now I have to cross check the answer. How I am going to cross check? By using the direct derivative process. Today I will be showing you the derivative of tan square x. So I will be using the first order principle, and at the end we are getting a result, and I will have to validate the result. For that I will be taking the help of the direct formula of the differentiation, right? So this way, vice versa, whenever we are doing any assignment, I have to get the differentiation using the first order derivative or first order principle. I can cross check my answer using the direct formulas of differentiation. And similarly, if I forget any formulas of differentiation, by using the first order derivative I can get the formula, because this is the base, right? This is the base. Okay. So and also one more point, like trigonometric relations. Few of the trigonometric relations are very useful, and so you need to prepare your trigonometry from the very beginning. Like if you are preparing for any national exam, let's say JEE, IIT, or any other exam, so from class 9 you can start building your trigonometry. By end of class 10 you can make a lot of concept by trigonometry, because from the starting of the class 11 and in class 12 calculus, everywhere, whether it is differentiation, whether it is integration, whether it is first order derivative, whether it is inverse trigonometric function, everywhere you have to take the help of trigonometry. Even today also I'll show you. So you have to be the strong base of trigonometric formulas. Okay, and I'll help you on this part. Don't worry, nothing to panic. Like these are very easy. So in my classes the specialty will be, and where I will be putting more effort, where you will be more comfortable in learning, right? So this is not going to be a pressure, and I'll try to make it more easier, which will really help you to do the solve independently. Okay, so let me show you. So this is the base formula. Okay, now let's start with the tan square 2x. So I have to get the differentiation of tan square x, okay, tan square x, using the first order derivative. So fx is tan square x. Now f of x plus h is tan square x plus h. Now ddx of fx is equal to limit h tends to 0 tan square x plus h minus tan square x by h. So we have to solve it now. Okay. Next is, so tan square x plus h minus tan square x. So I'll be taking it as a square minus b square. So tan of x plus h plus tan x. Okay. Next is, okay, let me get a space, more space here. I think this part is visible to you, right? So it will be limit h tends to 0. I think you can able to see me, right? Okay, so this is tan of x plus h plus tan x, then tan of x plus h minus tan x divided by h. Clear? So we are here now. Okay, next let us solve it now. What is the next step? So tan of a minus b is equal to sine of a minus b by cos a cos b. Okay, then tan of x plus h minus tan x is equal to sine of x plus h minus x. So here x is b and this one is a. Okay, this one cos of x plus h, then cos of x, cos of a cos b. So sine of h by sine of h by cos of x plus h cos x. So we got this part. Clear? Do I need to zoom it? Okay. Now next is tan of x plus h plus tan x. Tan of x plus h tan x means sine of x plus h by cos of x plus h. No step jump is allowed. Okay, you should not do any step jump, right? Now next will be just an The simple methods here. I think it's more visible, right? So it will be sine of x plus h cos of x plus cos of x plus h sin x divided by again cos of x plus h cos x. Okay, I think it's clear to you now. Now, what's the next outcome from here? If you can tell me. Okay, the next outcome will be, okay, let me sort it. So it's sine A cos B cos A sin B. So it will be sine of A plus B, right? So that means sine of x plus h plus x divided by cos of x plus h cos of x, right? So now let us integrate, stitch everything. Okay. So what is going to happen? So it will be limit, from here we got this one part and this is another part, right? So limit h tends to 0. So this part will be sine of 2x plus h divided by cos of x plus h cos x, and this one sine of h by h into cos of x plus h into cos x. So now let's arrange it in a function. So limit h tends to 0, sine of 2x plus h, then limit h tends to 0, sine of h by h, limit h tends to 0, 1 by cos square x plus h, then cos square x. Clear? I hope this is visible to all of you. This is one function, this is one function, and this is another one. Three part we divided. 1, 2, 3. Right? Now let's apply limit directly here. So limit h tends to 0, sine of 2x plus h is equal to sine 2x. Okay. Now limit h tends to 0, 1 by cos square x plus h into cos x. This cos square is equal to 1 by cos to the power 4x. Okay. And limit sin h by h tends to 0 is 1. So if we add together, what's coming? d dx of tan square x is equal to sin 2x into 1 by cos to the power 4x into 1. Okay. So sin 2x means 2 sin x cos x by cos to the power 4x. Okay. So this is coming tan x 2 tan x sec square x. Okay. So this is the answer, 2 tan x sec square x. Clear? So this will be the answer for you. Okay, I just aligned it. Fine. Now, so your answer is 2 tan x sec square x. Oh, okay. So my answer is, d dx of tan square x is equal to 2 tan x sec square x. Okay. Now, now I have to validate. I want to cross check whether I am correct or not. Then let's do direct derivative. So d dx of tan square x. What I am going to do? Let tan x is equal to u. Okay. So by this way, dy dx is equal to, right, it will be dy du dx. So here du dx is equal to x square x, right. So from here also we are getting that d dx of tan x is x square. So from here also, and u, like if it is u square, right. So let's say y is equal to u square. So dy du is equal to 2u. So with this we are getting the same answer, 2 tan x x square x. So we can validate our answer by using direct derivative methods. Okay, so this is the tricks we can follow. Right. Now the next one, sine 2x. So ddx of sine 2x using first principle will be limit h tends to 0, sine of 2 into x plus h minus sine 2x by h, right. So we know that sine, there is a formula called sine of c minus d is equal to, what is the formula, sine c minus sine d is equal to 2 sine of c minus d by 2 cos of c plus d by 2. So this trigonometric formula we are going to use here. Okay. So sine of 2x plus h, and so it will be like, let's say this is c and this is d. This is c and this part is d. So it will be 2 sine of 2x plus 2h minus 2x by 2 and cos of 2x plus 2h plus 2x by 2. It's coming 2 sine h from here, and cos of this will be 2x plus h. We got this answer, right? Now next, so let us apply this one here. So ddx of sine 2x will be, okay, will be limit, I hope you can able to follow me, right, limit h tends to 0, then let me zoom it out. So sin h cos of 2x plus h will be here. Okay, fine. So this one will come limit h tends to 0 to sin h cos of 2x plus h by h. So it will be 2 into limit h tends to 0 sin h by h limit h tends to 0 cos of 2x plus h. It's coming 2 into 1 into cos 2x. So 2 cos 2x is the answer. Okay. So now you can verify also that ddx of sin x is equal to cos x. So ddx of sin 2x is equal to 2 cos 2x. That's it. So this way we can verify our answer also. Okay. Now one more. Let me show you ddx of tan x. ddx of tan root x. So it will be limit h tends to 0 tan of root x plus h minus tan of root x by h. So what we have to do, we have to break it in sine and cos. So let us simplify this one. Tan of x plus h means, let's break it to sine and cos. Okay, so let's break it to sine and cos. Fine. So it will be sine of x plus h by cos of x plus h. or what you know that we have the direct formula, right? We have the direct formula. If I am so, let's go for that. Tan A minus tan B. So tan A minus tan B means, you know the formula, tan A minus tan B is equal to sine of A minus B by cos A and cos B. The direct formula. So we can use it to save our time. So this one will be sine of root over of x plus h minus root x divided by, divided by cos of x plus h and cos of root x. Okay. So from here you can go using this part, So now what about the sine of x plus h, right? And this one. So you have to take it like, the rationalized formula. As all of you know that we have to, rationalize this one. X plus root over of x plus h minus root x. Okay. So if you rationalize this part, you will be definitely, getting the answer, right? So these are the things you can try. You can try of your home, or in my other sessions I will be helping you to follow this kind of tricks, and which is really going to help you, right, for your exam purpose, or maybe for your board purpose, whatever you can go and do for that. But yes, I will be definitely helping you in this part. So here, for this one, how we are going to help. So so in the cos function we should not be worried. Now sine of this one, what we can do, we know that we have the h here, right? So h we can write x plus h minus x. That means, so it will be like, root over of x plus h square minus root x square. That means root over of x plus h plus root x and root over of x plus h minus root x. That's it. So we'll replace h with this value. Fine. Let's do that. Let's do that, and that will be helping us. So limit h tends to 0, h. So limit h tends to 0, sine of root over of x plus h minus root x divided by root over of x plus h minus root x into root over of x plus h plus root x into 1 by cos of x plus h cos of root x. So let's take it as an single function, like let's sine a by a or sine z by z. So it will be 1. So limit h tends to 0, sine of root over of x plus h minus x, divided by this one, root over of x plus h minus root x. So this part will be 1. Now next is limit h tends to 0, 1 by root over of x plus h plus root x into cos of root of x plus h and cos of x root x. So here I can put 0, right, and here also I can put h is equal to 0. So it will not be an indeterminate form. So I can directly put 0 here, h is equal to 0. You know that. So we have to avoid this part in case of limit numerical, right? Indeterminate form. So we have to avoid, or otherwise we can put h is equal to 0, and cos function anywhere you can put the limiting value, right? So this part will be 1 into, and this part will be 1 by root over of x plus root over of x into cos square root x. That's it. So we are almost done. So our answer is coming like, it will be 1 into 1 by 2 root x and 1 by cos square root x, right? So we are getting this answer. That's it, 1 by 2 root x, and yeah, we are very near to the solutions, right? And our answer is ready. This is our answer. Okay. Okay, fine. So that's it. Please follow my sessions on mathematics, and I will be helping you to get the quick mathematics and to make it easy. So from Chatterjee Academy, we are trying to things more easy for you, our students, and I believe that will be really helping you. Like from where to where we are going, like which part of trigonometry will be helping you for class 11, and which part of trigonometry part is going to help you in the solving the problem of differentiation or integration or inverse trigonometric function. Okay. Thank you. Welcome to Chatterjee Academy. Please reach us for any kind of sessions, like we are giving coaching of class 11, 12, and also 9, 10 foundations classes we are doing, and we are having the custom plan, like maybe crash course of 3 months or 6 month courses we have, and also we are giving the coaching in online. Okay, so you can reach us through our WhatsApp number. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.